Make x the subject of this formula. Notice the x is appearing twice, so we need to bring those x's together. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of this awkward fraction. So I'm going to multiply both sides here by 2x squared plus 1. So y times 2x squared plus 1 is equal to x squared minus 3. So we've managed to get rid of that fraction now, which is nice. Next, I'm going to expand out these brackets. So I've got y times 2x squared, which is going to be 2x squared y. And then I've got the y times the 1, which is y. Right-hand side stays the same. Right, the next step is the crucial step in this question, where remember we're trying to make x the subject here. So we want the x's to be on the same side of the equation. I want this x to be on the same side as that x. Anything that doesn't have an x, like this y here, put that on the other side. So group all of the x's together on one side. Anything that doesn't have an x, put that on the other side. So the 2x squared y, we'll leave that where it is, and we're subtracting that x squared from the left-hand side. On the right-hand side, the minus 3 is staying where it is, and we've subtracted that y from both sides. So this y has moved to be over here, and this x squared has been moved to be over here. And that's good, because now we've got the x squared together on one side of the equation, on the left-hand side. So I'm going to factorise that x squared outside, which is going to leave me with a 2y minus 1 in the bracket, because the x squared times the 2y gives me the 2x squared y. The x squared times the minus 1 gives me the minus x squared. Right-hand side stays as being minus 3 minus y. We can now divide both sides by that bracket. Like that. You might wish, if you want to, you might notice that we've got a whole load of negatives here. So you could times top and bottom by minus 1 to get rid of those if you wish. So that would give me a positive 3, a positive y, a negative 2y, and a positive 1. That makes it just a little bit neater. You don't have to. You could just get straight on with the last bit of the question, which is square rooting to get rid of that squared. So you could leave your answer as the square root of minus 3 minus y over 2y minus 1. Or you could have left your answer as the square root of 3 plus y over minus 2y plus 1. They're the same thing. You can leave your answer in either way. Crucial thing here, get rid of the fraction first by multiplying. Expand the brackets, and then the crucial step, x is on one side, everything else on the other.